what is wood? Actually, wood is V2 form of will. Will V2 form of wood. Will, wood. Okay. By using this would, we make some sentences. In our regular conversations in Telugu, we say our past habitual actions. We say our past habitual actions. How we say? ఎలా చెప్తాం? పాస్ట్లో చెప్తాం యాక్షన్స్ ఎలా. నేను ఒకప్పుడు ప్రతి ఫ్రైడే నేను టెంపుల్కి వెళ్ళేవాడిని, ఇప్పుడు వెళ్ళట్లేదు. నేను ఎప్పుడైతే చిన్నగా ఉన్నానో అప్పుడు డ్రాయింగ్ చేసేవాడిని, సూపర్గా మంచిగా డ్రాయింగ్ చేసేవాడిని, అండ్ నేను మంచిగా పూజ చేసేవాడిని. నేను పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసేవాడిని, ప్రతి ఒక్క గేమ్లో కూడా నేను పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసేవాడిని. ఇలా ఒకప్పుడు పాస్ట్లో యాక్షన్స్ చెప్తా ఉంటాం, ఇలా ఒక యాక్షన్ చేసేవాడిని, రైట్? యా, దోస్ యాక్షన్స్ వి కాల్ past habitual actions. Past habitual actions. To say those sentences, we use this would. It is V2 form of will. Will V2 form, what is that? Would. Okay. While we are creating these sentences, we must follow one structure. What is that? Subject plus would plus verb 1 object. This is the structure. Based on this, we write some sentences on this board. Okay? Based on this, we write some sentences on this board so that you can understand very easily. I will write few sentences on this board regarding this topic so that you will get some idea on this topic. Regularly we say that when I was a kid, I used to play cricket. When I was a kid, I used to play cricket. Using this would is nothing but to say used to. Okay, when I was a kid, I used to play cricket. Okay, when I was a kid, I would play cricket. Understand? Differentiation. When I was a kid, I used to play cricket. Both sentences are same. When I was a kid, I used to play cricket, or when I was a kid, I would play cricket. Understand? Are you getting confused?
Yes.
No? I will try to write on this board. I will try to write on this board so that you can understand very easily. Okay? Use it. Next one is the used to. Used to and would. These two indicates past habitual action. Past habitual actions. Okay, these two indicates past habitual actions. Suppose I will write some example so that you can understand very easily. First one is that when I was a kid, I used to draw pictures. నేను ఎప్పుడైతే చిన్నపిల్లవాడిగా ఉన్నానో ఏం చేస్తున్నా, మంచిగా డ్రాయింగ్ చేసేవాడిని. ఐ యూస్ టు డ్రా పిక్చర్స్, బొమ్మలు బాగా గీసేవాడిని. ఓకే, దిస్ సెంటెన్స్ వి సే బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ వుడ్. ఓకే, when I was a kid, I would draw pictures. Understand the differentiation? Both these two give same. They both indicates a person's habitual actions. That means person's past actions. Once upon a time, they had those actions, but right now they don't have. Okay? When I was in the class of 9th, I used to sing a song. When I was in the 9th class, I will sing a song on the stage. Okay? When I was in the 12th class, I would dance on the stage in the college function. Understand? When I was in my 12th class, I used to dance on the stage in college occasions. Understand that variation between these used to and would. Both gives same meaning. Both indicates person's past actions. Those are habitual actions. Once they have to maintain. Right now they don't have following those. Okay. Every Thursday I would go to Sai Baba temple. I would go to Sai Baba temple. When I was in my degree, I used to go to temple every Thursday. I used to go to temple. Used to go to temple. Understand? This is all about what it is would and used to. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Thank you.